Season 5 is reaching its final stages on our server, so this is the perfect time to rank the engineer skills of Last War Survival. In this video, I'll go through every engineer skill from Season 5 and rank them in a tier list, so you know exactly which ones are worth your skill points and which ones you can ignore. War Leader skills are coming next in a separate video, so stay tuned for that. Starting with the first 3 skills, we have Rapid Production. This skill instantly gives you a fixed number of hours of resource production, which is very useful for managing resources and pushing upgrades when you need them. This is why I place this skill in the S tier. Next up is Outstanding Contribution, and this one is a must-have. It doubles the contribution points you get from tech donations, which means faster progress and better rewards over time. It also helps your alliance grow much quicker. This skill clearly belongs in the S tier. Next is Combat Experience. I highly recommend maxing it out since it increases the Profession XP you gain from fighting zombies and Doom elites on the world map. This lets you earn skill points much faster. S+ tier. Extra Meal gives 50% more daily stamina. This is a must-have in Season 5 since stamina is constantly used for world map monsters, city fights, and capturing stronghold banks with your alliance. S+ tier. Next is Siege Mastery, which increases PvP damage. It can help a bit in events like Enemy Buster, especially if you are using lower tier units, but there are much better skills to spend points on. B tier. Building Inspiration boosts Profession XP from upgrading the seasonal buildings like the Caffeine Institute and Coffee Factories, which is a big advantage during Season 5. This is easily an S+ tier skill. Build for Free increases your free building speed-up time by up to 4 hours at max level. The big advantage is that it also works on Season 5 buildings, which saves a lot of time and speed-ups. This one earns a spot in the S+ tier. Research for Free works the same way, but for tech research. It helps with steady progress, but it's slightly less impactful for Season 5. S tier. On the other hand, Double Exchange lets you convert more resources, but the maximum amount is quite low. B tier. Build Now and Research Now reduce the time of building upgrades and tech research instantly. They are both great for fast development, especially when you are pushing progress during busy events. Research Now becomes even stronger once you unlock the second tech center. I place Build Now in the S+ tier since it also works on Season 5 buildings. Research Now goes into the S tier. Next is Free Advanced Teleport, and this one is quite useful in Season 5. It gives you 1 advanced teleport every 7.5 hours and lets you store up to 6. You will need a lot of teleports for PvP fights, and when capturing cities or banks with your alliance. S+ tier. Next up is Rally Rush. I would skip this one unless you often launch long-range rallies on Doom elites or Doom walkers. B tier. Siege Banner increases durability damage for nearby allies within a 100 range and can stack up to 5 times. It can be useful in PvP, but the long cooldown makes me place it in the A tier. On the green line, we have Professional Insights. This is a very solid skill that instantly gives you a percentage of Profession XP based on your current level. It helps you earn skill points faster and speeds up overall progress. S tier. Level 25 introduces Siege Inspiration, a skill that boosts Profession XP from city attacks throughout Season 5. You should definitely upgrade it to level 3. Therefore, S+ tier. Friendly Aid reduces unit casualties when you reinforce your allies. It can be useful if you do a lot of reinforcing, but for most players it does not bring enough value to justify the skill points. B tier. Next are Cooperative Construction and Cooperative Research. Both give you and one ally a speed boost for 60 minutes, up to 20% at level 2. They are very useful when upgrading or researching together with alliance members. S tier for both. The Banker skill will offer you an up to 10% extra interest on your crystal gold deposits during Season 5. It's an S+ tier skill because every source of crystal gold is crucial for this season. This will also help you rank higher on the individual bank investment leaderboard, and hopefully to get those nice rewards for the top 3 players, including the 7-day titles, Chief Banker, Investment Mogul, and Investment Expert. At Profession level 35, we have Resource Saving, which reduces building upgrade costs, including seasonal buildings, which is great. Recycling is also good because it saves you resources on tech upgrades. S+ for resource saving and S tier for recycling. The third one, Barista, is another excellent skill for Season 5 because it will decrease the duration for brewing special coffee down to every 8 hours. S+ tier. The Medical Aid skill increases hospital capacity for you and one ally for 4 hours. It can help during Enemy Buster if your hospitals are not maxed, but the cooldown is quite long. B tier. Buddy Shield gives you and one ally a 4-hour shield. It can be useful in active alliances with good coordination, but spending 3 skill points on it can feel expensive. It's an A tier. Also at level 40 is Fragile Spell. When your Desert Protectors win a battle, it reduces the enemy base durability by 1,000. It can be useful in PvP, but personally, I would use Protectors on city captures or tough monsters instead. Also an A tier. Drone Supply gives drone parts, skill chip chests, and component chests. Even at level 5, the rewards are very small, so the value is limited. I'll place it in the A tier. Fearless Defense helps in weekly PvP events by defeating some attacking units based on your losses. It can help with points, but the percentage is too low to be worth the skill points. B tier. Also at level 45 is Shrinking Spell. It reduces the enemy base size when your Desert Protectors win. It looks fun, but it does not offer real value. I would save the point. It's an A tier as well. Random Visitors provides an extra visitor of random rarity every 5 days at level 1, with rarity and type both being random. Since you might get low-value survivors like blue or green, I recommend upgrading this skill towards the end of the season. It goes in the A tier. Durability Landmine only works on your current server, reducing enemy base durability or igniting it at max level, but it's limited to once a week. It's an A tier skill. On the contrary, the Gunslinger Wager skill can be a useful skill for Season 5, as it will increase the Crystal Gold deposit limit in High Noon duels. If you like the High Noon event, this skill is a must-have. S tier. One more lets you claim double rewards from the 5 daily task chests. This was a valuable skill back in Season 2, because those chests gave Polar Dish ingredients that you could use to get coal. In Season 5, they no longer give season resources. It's an A tier. Support Boost increases the amount of help time you get per action. This is a very strong skill since it speeds up building upgrades, including Season 5 buildings. This one clearly belongs in the S+ tier. The Efficient Gathering skill boosts gathering speed on the world map. It is useful but not a top priority. I would upgrade it to at least 3 out of 5 levels. It goes to the A tier. With the First Aid Expert skill, you can rescue more troops via the Emergency Center building, but unfortunately, the bonus is barely noticeable. However, if combined with the emergency capacity from level 85, it could be essential, especially if you like taking part in PvP battles. Also goes to the A tier. On the green line, we have Train Plunderer. This season, 5 skill increases the share of items on successful train attacks. In other words, you get more whiskey. S tier, because you can trade your whiskey for crystal gold during the Wasteland Trade event of Season 5. Battlefield Cleanup will offer you more iron, food, and gold after defeating zombies on the world map, but I would rather use my points on better skills first. I'll place it in the A tier. Master Builder is a must-have skill because it boosts building speed, which also affects upgrading season buildings. S+. Train Consigner is also an S+ engineer skill for Season 5, because it lets you sell more items in the Wasteland Trade event, and therefore, you'll get more crystal gold. Instant Gathering skill can be used to gather the remaining resources instantly and return your squads to the base. This can be useful in case you want to quickly port your base near a city or stronghold bank in Season 5, or participate in a rally and get the remaining resources too. S tier. Monster Tracking increases squad marching speed when attacking zombies and Doom elites. It's useful but not a crucial skill overall. It's an A tier. The Train Protection skill increases the protection ratio when other players try to plunder your whiskey train cargo. It's also an A tier. Next, we have the Win-Win Cooperation skill, which can only be used on the War Leader to help reduce their construction and tech research costs. B tier, because it does not bring any benefits to the engineer profession. The Free Teleport skill is basically a light version of the free Advanced Teleport skill from Profession level 15. Instead of 1 every 7.5 hours, you get 1 every 3 days. Useless skill, if you ask me. In my opinion, the one from level 15 is enough for Season 5. B tier. Trade Discount, on the other hand, is a must-have skill for this season, because it increases the discounts on trade posts by 10%. S+ tier. At level 80, we have Truck Expansion, which offers you more resources from your truck missions. It's an A tier. Helping Hand skill increases the number of help actions received from your allies on your building or tech upgrades, which is always useful. S tier. A Speed Up box will offer you up to 5 free random speed ups daily. Quite handy because you might get a few free 8-hour speed ups if you are lucky. S tier. Emergency capacity can be useful when paired with First Aid Expert at level 60. It increases the emergency center capacity, letting you recover a few more units after battles. S tier as well. Summon Mummies will summon a giant mummy near your base to attack an unshielded enemy base. But for that, you also need to upgrade Protector's Field to level 25. Personally, I don't find this skill that useful for this season. B tier. Willing Helper is great because it will offer you 50 contribution points each time you help an ally, up to 20 times a day. S tier. Enhanced Siege Banner requires the previous Siege Banner skill from level 20, and it's basically an extension of that skill. I'll place it in the A tier. Cooperative Construction 2 and Cooperative Research 2 are both valuable, but they will work only if you have their first versions from Profession level 30 maxed out. These will extend the previous buffs. S tier both skills. One More Time is another great skill because it will offer a small chance to skip the cooldown of a hexagon-shaped skill, which means you could use it twice in a row. S+. And lastly, Blast can be used on your base to trigger War Fever. After a 60-second countdown, it reduces the durability of up to 3 nearby enemy bases by 25%. The effect can be useful, but the long countdown makes it hard to use well. B tier. That wraps up the Engineer Profession skills tier list for Season 5. Let me know in the comments if you would rank any skills differently, and tell me if you want to see a War Leader Profession skills tier list next. Thanks for watching.